Anna was training to be a veterinarian when the war broke out. The Germans were only 20 miles from Paris when she received a letter from her father. He was in good health, but implored her not to return home to Belgium until the war's end. Patience, however, was not one of Anna's strong suits.
Hey everyone, Gunchimp here, and welcome back to the awesome Valiant Hearts on the PS4. We're playing as Anna this time, and it looks like we've got to escape from here. So yeah, let's get it done. And first order of business, obviously collectibles, only 4 on this level, and this is the first one, Inkwell. Ballpoint pens were not developed until the 1950s, 1960s, so soldiers used a quill or nib to write letters. Ink was poured into an inkwell, into which, in order to provide enough ink, the quill or nib had to be dipped regularly. Okay, so that's that, and obviously again there's some backstory about the whole siege of Paris basically, and also a cool little story about the taxis. So I recommend that you definitely read these backstories, because you know it does add a lot to the game. But for now we need to get that key off the pigeon. Actually, I don't think you can go onto that balcony. No. Okay. So here's where we have to aim. There's also a collectible over the other side. Oops. I actually wanted to get the collectible first, but anyway. I got the pigeon. Oh no. Ah, right, yeah, I remember. Oops. Yeah. I need to hit the pigeon when it's above me, but first of all, there we go. Now we got the collectible. Now for the pigeon. Come on, pigeon. Come over here. Come on, come to Anna. Come on. No, seriously, come a bit closer. There we go. Thank you. Some jailer. Bonjour. Okay, what are we looking for anyway? Okay. Yeah. For now, let's get onto the street and pick up our collectible. Dramatic. I love how the music changes as well. And there's our collectible that we got from the pigeons, so let's check it out. A broken watch strap. A watch strap broken by a motor crank handle. Before battery ignition was developed, motor cars were started by cranking a handle. As the engine sparked into life, the operator had to let go of the handle smartly, because the crank handle, now propelled by the engine, could cause a nasty accident. That's actually quite true. There's been quite a lot of people who forgot about that and got quite nastily injured by the little crank handle at the front of the car that they used to turn. So for now, let's see what's going on. The music's great right now. Okay, you need water, do you? Okay, I see. Let's put the wheel on as well. And I think that's a collectible. Yes, it is. So let's check that out. Newspapers. The main source of information was the newspaper. Radios were in their early days, based on tube technology, and televisions did not exist. On top of the local and national news, a news section appeared in the newspapers dedicated to the events on the front. Some newspapers also published daily listings of POWs and war dead. So basically at the time that was the internet, to be honest. The newspapers, you know, people had to read these things to find out and hopefully not see their loved ones in there. So that's obviously, we need a square for that. We need a triangle for that. Actually, does this one? No. Okay, let's see what's wrong with her first of all. Ah yeah, okay, I remember what we've got to do. First things first, let's see about the water, which I think is this one. Okay, that's that done. So now I've got a little mini game to do with the little child to cure them. It's a quick time event, I'm never any good at them, so this could go horribly wrong. Oh, hello. There's a collectible. And that's it for collectibles on this level. So let's read that. Letter from a Belgian civilian in Paris. Dear parents, we fled our land before the German advance to take shelter in France with the children. Unfortunately, the Germans kept coming forward and Paris is practically under siege. If Paris falls, we shall return home to Liege. Your dear daughter, Matilda. Okay, so that's pretty worrying as well when you try to escape the Germans and they keep on coming. But anyway, let's see what we can do here. Now, I warn you, I'm not very good at these, so do bear with me. You basically feel like Guitar Heroes, you just got to hit the button at the right time. Phew. Okay, didn't embarrass myself too much. Ooh, thank you, just what I needed. So obviously what we need to do is fill this bottle up with water. And then the water we can use on the radiator, and job's a good one. Ta-da! And now we just need to lower it, so let's find a square. There we go. And we're back on the road. Again, I'm going to be quiet because the music is what makes these levels, so... Why am I worried now? Dude, get over to your side of the road, man.